Because if we would put more money in mental health, and if we would make it to where that these mental health people could be forced to get evaluated for mental illness, forced to get on medication, forced to get, to find out if they have it or not, then we can keep so many mental health people from killing other people. Like one photographer got killed by a protester that was mentally ill.
I just feel like that something needs to be done. I mean, because if nothing gets done, we need to protest any time.
We shouldn't be marching, but we have to. It doesn't matter if we're doing it peacefully. They still think they can do it if they won't. They've been taking our kings and queens from us. That's how most of them grow up and go straight to the streets. Do you understand that? History has been repeating itself for years. For years. Nothing has changed. But look around you. The cell phones has changed. The TV has changed. These cars has changed. Our education system has not changed. Our justice system has not changed. And why not?
We need a change in there, and come out and march. Protest. Do what you need to do, because if we don't stand up, no one's going to stand up for us, and we need to.
Because police don't need no money anyway. Because all they're doing is that they're taking the money, and half the time they don't even work enough for their money, and then they're writing tickets and citations because they know people can't afford lawyers. So, and then they don't show up to court, and they get to take days off to where they don't even work, and they still get paid because of that.
It needs to, and we in Louisville, we're not going to let her go unforgotten. And that's right with McAtee. We're not going to let them go unjustice, and that's just not for them, but for all of our black people that's been murdered by the cops. We're going to get justice one day. That's all I can say.
Muhammad Ali, this is the project formerly known as Beecher Terrace that they tore down, that they've yet to rebuild. We moved people out of their communities and their homes. This is another issue that we're facing in Louisville. So we're currently going down Muhammad Ali Boulevard that was named after Muhammad Ali, of course. So on the right is Village West. This is another project to the right of us. It's called Village West. This is just the projects being torn down. We're supposed to rebuild them, but we haven't rebuilt them. We moved people out of their communities that they've lived at for years and years. It was income-based, but we just can't move people. And then this is what we end up with. This has been like this for a year. So, and we're still tearing down more. They moved the people out, but haven't rebuilt. So we shouldn't even move the people out if we ain't gonna rebuild yet. Many of the people in the community are asking the mayor to resign. My personal opinion, I don't think he will resign. He can't be reelected because this is his last term. He has 2 more years. So I think right now he's just basically saying, fuck Louisville, whatever happens, happens. I say the time is now. If we're gonna change something to get out here, the time is now. The black race is tired, not just the black race, but all races is tired of being mistreated, low income, low paying jobs, subsidized housing. We tore down the projects almost a year ago, and we're just now, we ain't even got the full buildings completed. We just now really working on it. We just now rebuilding the projects. So, but I say the time is now. If you're not gonna come out here, if you can't march for some reason, get out here and vote, pray for us, bring us water. We'll march. We'll march all day. We'll march a couple times a day. We'll march, eat, party, and come back out here and march again. So if you can't get out here and march, vote. Vote and do what's right in your heart, because change comes from within. So as long as your heart is pure and you're doing what's right, that's what matters.
Moments of silence, please. Put your fist up. Because this murder right here is history already. Do you understand?